Hi guys, this is my week 54 post gastric bypass RNY gastric bypass update. I think it's my week 54, something like that. Ugh, ignore my face. I have no makeup on. I've been so stressed out lately that my face has just been breaking out like crazy, so I wasn't gonna put on makeup at the end of the night and make it worse. So, life has been crazy lately. I just got off the phone with one of my best friends from Idaho, one of my bridesmaids, talking about flying out for the wedding, so things are getting real on that front. Lord, there's so many things to talk about. I don't even know where to start. Life has been insane. In the past week, I hit one of my giant goals of getting to 165. Oh, the shadow is just like right on my face. Right on my face. Sorry, there will just be shadows here. So the wedding stuff is getting super real. I am weaning off of my Xanax because I want to have babies and I want to have all that stuff out of my system. It's so weird. Like, I'm past my year mark. I'm hitting big goals. I've got all this stressful stuff and I have lost a ton of weight. Okay, just in case you're new to my channel, my starting weight or my highest weight was 333. That was February 2016 when I went in for my MRI. I think that same day or that same weekend I put in my paperwork to be accepted into the bariatric program near me. So I heard back from them. It took like a month, I think, for them to process all the paperwork, send me back the qualifying factors of what it would take for me to have the surgery and to get everything set up and going. So I was, I don't know, starting on my own. I knew whether I got accepted into their program or not, I needed to lose weight and I needed it to be real because my back was horrible. So anyway, I got into the program, did all the stuff. I had my surgery July 6th, 2016, and my weight that day was 281. My weight a couple days ago was 165.4, I think, and then today, of course, it always does this on weigh-in day, my weight was back to 167.2 or something like that. I don't remember what the point whatever was, but yes, it was slightly up. Usually my weight does that. It'll take a big dip. I'll hit my low weight and then I'll go back up and then I'll come back down. But I have a feeling part of it is because I have taken Miralax the past 2 days. I think I'm gonna have to take it again. Things are not moving through me like they should be. And the past weekend was super, super stressful. And I'm glad that I did not have any junk food around. I went up north to the camp that I'm having my wedding at. My sister's working there this summer. She is the head cook. So I went up there to visit her, and I took my best friend, my maid of honor, I can't talk today, with me. And I was going to talk to the camp director and all the people up there and put down some money towards the wedding, and it was super stressful. I get up there and first things first, I'm just meeting their new director, and he comes in and says hi to us girls, and then he takes my sister outside and we could hear them talking, and he was like, what are they doing here? They aren't supposed to be spending the night. And she goes, I talked to you about this just last week. She goes, I asked if they could spend the night and you said yes. And he goes, oh, well, I didn't remember that. And he goes, we've got the camp counselors moving into this cabin tomorrow because there's family camp coming in and blah, blah, blah. And like, we felt so unwanted. Like, me and Laura were like, do we have to go get a hotel somewhere? Because we weren't expecting that. So she comes back, she goes, oh, it's fine. You guys just have to be like packed up in your car by 10 a.m. I was like, okay. So hold on one second. My little munchkin came up to tell me something. So it was like stressful from the get-go. And I have been so concerned with money, and like that's part of the reason we chose this place, because it was so much cheaper and whatever. So the estimate that I had, like for the lodge and the kitchen for like the whole weekend, was supposed to be like $400, and we would pay for the cabin separately. And they said, like, you know, some of the cabins were like $75 for the weekend, some were $85 for the weekend. I was like, totally doable, I can do this. Plus I have to pay for all the food, and I'm making the food and the cake and all this stuff, so it's a lot of stress in my head. And I get up there, and the girl that I'm supposed to talk to, I actually went to school with her and I knew her and I felt comfortable, and so when I got up there, I said hi, gave her a hug, and she had a lot of stuff to do, so we said that we'd either talk about the wedding stuff either late Saturday night or maybe Sunday morning. So we couldn't talk to her on Saturday night. There was a lot of stuff going on. So I was so stressed out, like trying to figure out all this stuff. And the guide director went and talked to my sister that night about some other stuff, and she had mentioned, you know, what I had been quoted before, and he goes, oh, he goes, that doesn't sound right at all. He goes, you know, it might be cheaper for her to just rent the whole camp, which would be like $4,000. And I was about crapping in my pants from like, it was horrible. I was so anxious to like actually talk to them about numbers. I was like, if it's going to be that much, that I don't have that in the budget. I have to pay for 2 receptions. Like, I can't pay that much for just the place. And so I was like, oh my gosh, but it all worked out. Like, it'll be a little bit more expensive, but getting down to the nitty gritty, like, it will be doable. Not the $4,000. But it's closer to my estimate, a little bit more, but whatever. So that was a very stressful weekend, and I'm super glad that I didn't like go freak out and eat a bunch of crap. So in that aspect, it was a huge NSV for me. But Monday I get back and I get back to work. I don't remember if it was Monday. No, I think Monday I might have weighed in at 165. I don't remember. Maybe it was Tuesday, which would have been yesterday. I don't know, my days are getting all crazy. But anyway, so the day after I weighed in at 165, something like that. I was feeding the kids their meal. I'm a nanny now, if you don't know. And they were having, excuse me, they were having their food, and they were having chips with, I think there were Ruffles with sour cream and cheddar, and they're like my favorite chips ever. I don't know what happened. It just triggered me. I had one, and I was like, I'll just have one. And then I don't know what happened. I ended up having a handful of them. And then the old mentality came back like, well, you've already screwed up this day. Might as well make it a cheat day and eat whatever you want. So the rest of that day, I just kind of, I didn't eat crap the rest of the day. I just ate more of my good foods than I would have. So my calories for that day were shot from the chips and then eating more than I'm used to. So, and then I'm not pooping and all of that fun stuff. But I'm back on track. I'm eating what I'm supposed to for the most part. I think tonight I made breakfast for supper and I took like a bite of a pancake. That was naughty, but I put sugar-free syrup on it, if that makes it any better. But no, the rest of my supper I had cantaloupe and a little bit of scrambled eggs and a little bit of turkey sausage. So I wasn't horrible today, but I'm back mostly on track. I've been eating like my good old staples, turkey breast and Greek yogurt and all those good things. So I'm sure in the next couple days I'll be back to the 165, but it sucks. I hate coming on here and being like, yay, I hit a goal. And then on my weigh-in day be like, ha, just kidding. I hit it, but I'm not there right now. It's frustrating, but weight fluctuates and nobody's perfect. Nobody's weight is going to stay exactly the same, so But I do have some other cool NSVs. My ring size used to be, let me show you. I had some old rings that were a size 9 that were like cute, I don't know if you can see them, like fake engagement rings that I bought a long time ago, and I just would wear them when I wanted to deter men. And then I was down to 8s for a while, and then I had bought like some cute fake rings because I didn't know what size my fingers would be in time for the wedding. So I had bought this one from, I don't know, Target or something, and this one is a 7, and I was like, my fingers have never been smaller than a 7 in my entire life, and this one just falls right off of me. So I had to order online ring size 6. I can't even believe that. I don't know if you can see it. It's a set. So I'm gonna actually wear these to the wedding. Who knows what my fingers will be like. I don't know if I'll lose more weight or not. I'm at, you know, the 160s right now. Who knows if I'll get to 150s, 140s, who knows. So these will be my rings until I've kind of settled into whatever weight I'm going to be. And then he'll pick me some nice ones. But I found these online and I'm shocked that a size 6 fits me. I'm just, in the morning, when I wake up, my fingers are so poofy, like ring sizing is not a thing. So I do not wear the 6s right away in the morning the past couple days, but I don't know, after I've been awake for an hour or so and my fingers aren't so poofy, the 6 just slides on and I can wear it all day. And it's like not cutting off circulation, nothing. I have a little munchkin that just climbed in here. Hold on. Oh, but anyway, this has been just a rambly video. I'm so sorry. Life has just been a little stressful getting everything ready for the wedding. I've been trying to get addresses, and I'm really happy that I'm not like turning to food all the time. But man, there are days that I just, if I fall off, it's like all hell breaks loose and I'm like, get me on the food, nom nom. But I'm trying not to do that. Oh, I'm trying not to do that. I really, you know, I hit the big goal of 165 and now I'm like, I think my body could be okay at like 155. I think that would be a good settling point for me. I still have lots of extra fat in like my legs. I have lots of skin, but I have some extra like upper thigh, butt, even a little bit on my tummy. I don't know. Maybe my new goal is 155. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the stress that's going on in my life. So I'm trying not to turn to food because that is my old standby, like, oh, things are stressful. Eat some cookies, eat some chips, eat some other delicious things that will make you gain weight. I do not want that to be my life anymore. Yeah. And eventually I will get the other video that I said I would get done. I've been working like 11, 12-hour days and dealing with all the wedding stuff and blah. I'm sorry. I'll get my crap together. Yes. Thanks for watching, even though things are a little crazy right now. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Have a good week. Mwah.